Hi, I'm Dr. Chris. This is my wife, Dr. Suzanne. Today in the video, we're going to go over a little tutorial how my wife can help clear negativity that's around our clients. This negativity can be from general negativity that's just around, around in general. It can be from a spell or a curse that's been intentionally put on the client. We'll decipher which one it was. We'll also decipher if there was any kind of rituals done. And overall, we help the client find out where it's from and get rid of it. My wife and I have been doing this for 15 plus years.
Yeah.
So I'm going to give it to my wife. She's going to explain how we go about helping the client get rid of this negativity.
Yeah, so Dr. Chris and I have been studiers of energy and clearing since for 15 years now. We've studied energy clearing to help our own lives as well. But also we both have different set of skills that actually help. So we both are psychic mediums. My background story is I do have a lineage on my mother's line of psychics. When I was younger, little things like precognition, dreams, things like that would come true. Those are kind of things that would happen. Also, I was able to hear and see ghosts. But a lot of times you try to shut certain things off and abilities because they don't serve you at that time, or you're in a time in your life where it's just not it's not serving you, or you're scared or whatever. So a lot of things were shut off when I was younger. So after I had my daughter in 2014, which is very common, after you have your child, you can actually start having more of psychic insight and ability. So that's actually what happened to me. And in the beginning, in 2014, I wasn't totally aware, but then I had another psychic tell me that I was actually seeing outlines of spirits. It just looked like I could see just outlines, and it was a beautiful gold or different colors. So in those outlines, I could tell if it was a male or female, and then I would get some messages from them that I would have to tell the client. So some of my patients that have come in have experienced this and know that I am accurate in my readings. So that's just it's just very fulfilling to help somebody with those messages that their loved one wants to get across to them. So that's something that I have just more and more over the years have kind of been more in tune with and opened up more to help people and ourselves and my family. This office itself is haunted, I would say. We've got caught orbs on the security cameras. There's been different things. Again, patients can attest coming here. Some things would happen, and you can only explain to paranormal. Yeah. So that's what we did to kind of that would have helped us more develop our senses and to say, hey, we look into this more and take care of things and help clear out this energy, because some of it, when you're psychic, it's like there's a light and you're a little ball, there's moths around you. These moths can be negative or positive energies, you know. So when that's kind of caveat. When you are psychic, you will attract both. So some things need to be cleared, and we learned how to do that very well. So there's been years and years of experience. We've had patients that have, and which we will have testimonials in the future videos of how we help them. And it's one of my favorite things to do, is to help somebody spiritually free of any negativity, as far as they want to be. People have free will on how they want to build their spiritual life and their journey. So, but we're here if they want to get rid of negative energy, and we're also here to help you. Help your intuitive skills and your psychic abilities as well, and help you aid those if you are and you find yourself that you think you are psychic. So we kind of help both ways, but it's very uplifting, and it's very freeing for patients, and it's something that we really like to do. So anything else?
Well, also with that, a lot of it is I guess like we watched the show Dead Files and Never Together. So my wife and I will, so when a client comes up to us, say hi, and then basically I won't even be around. I'll leave the room. My wife won't tell me anything, and she'll get some input, but the bare minimum from the client, just see a little bit. And basically, my job from there is basically that I will remote view. And describe what the patient or the client is experiencing. And I've been so accurate with remote viewing. I have a client that will contest. I've remote viewed about her dad in Europe, described the room, described what his wife looked back then and then now. I've helped another client. She was in the woods doing something years ago, and I have actually remote viewed and described that to a T, what's going on. So with my wife's ability and the mind together, and that's what helps connect to really see the negativity and paint the picture for the client. If it's just general negativity that's been hanging around the land, or if somebody actually did an actual ritual, a thought out process to send a curse to that client, and the rituals in my remote viewing, we'll go into another video, but anyway, the rituals can be anywhere from a simple sacrifice a chicken on up to, you, I don't want to say it right now, but sky's the limit. But yeah, I've seen all that, and I've actually contested, right, with some people who know shams that do that, and they were amazed at what I've actually seen with that. And like I said, we do speak from experience. Myself, my wife, my little one behind the camera over there, we've had about a little over 400 spells, curses that were actually tried to put on us to the federal government, the current administration, the Italian mafia in Arizona, because of our bloodlines and how close to God. All of them, I so happily, was joyfully to send them back and seal them forever, that they didn't affect us. Oh, did you enjoy it?
Yeah.
We both enjoyed it.
It's disgusting what people do.
It's very disgusting, and it's through that we give back now and help people get rid of curses and spells. You want to add?
It's very empowering. And another one of my abilities, which will follow up in a video, we do help connect people with their past loved ones on the woods. And that'll be an upcoming video, and I will kind of show you how we do that. So. And
then with a remote view, and my wife does, we can help people connect. I can help see a past life to see if there's a recurring pattern that keeps coming up and why they're stuck in a rut. So we can help that, not live in the past, but help get rid of a karma episode that's from a past life that I can help remote view and will help clear. All right,
yes,
I'm
very
Dr. Chris. This is my wife.
Suzanne, yes, and we'd love to help you. Check out our website at healthfirstaz.com.
And on YouTube at Quest for Knowledge 33.
Have a
great day.